welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the very first time, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's good to have you back here. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share, and also don't forget to always leave a comment down below. And today I would like to talk about some of my fragrances that I feel like blind buy fragrances that I've had. If you've been into fragrances and they are mostly blind buys, you know what I'm trying to say here. You tend to have a lot of blind buys feel. So in my own case here, I have few blind buy fails from lots of fragrances that I've purchased. So I would like to talk about them. If you are interested in this video, please stay tuned. So you might see me checking my notes. I don't have everything up in my head, so I will just check them out and I'll tell you how I feel about them. So the first one I want to talk about is Ragar, and I still have like a pocket pack of it in here. It came in this size and also in an 100 ml. Honestly, this one still stinks. I don't know how come I still have this one around. It's still filled up to somewhere here. So this fragrance, I don't even know, maybe it's leaking or evaporating. I really can't say because I've never put this on my skin. This fragrance smells so intensely animalic, disturbing, annoying, cloying. And this one, I got it because of a particular YouTuber, the Cherries TV. I got it because of her. She said it smells creamy, like a sweet vanilla scent, but I do not like this scent at all. I had to give her the bigger size. I kept this one because I think for memories for this kind of video today. But after this video, I think I'll just toss it out because I don't think I'll ever put this on my skin. It's so disturbing. It's headache inducing. You don't want to overdo this particular fragrance. If you have ragbar, I know you understand what I'm saying. It is wood dominating fragrance. I don't like it at all. It's not my style. I don't like woody fragrances at all. This one smells irritating. It smells like a sweaty skin, like a dirty, sweaty skin. I really can't say exactly how I feel about this one, but all I know is this one is a no for me. So the second one I want to talk about is Twilight Mauve from Zara. Yeah, I know some of you like Twilight Mauve. Lots of people like Twilight Mauve, but what is good for someone might not be good for me. What is good for me might not be good for you. So that is something I realized about fragrances. There are some no's that I've trusted, and I went ahead and getting the fragrance, and they end up becoming a fail for me. So Twilight Mauve, I got it because of a review I saw on Instagram, and on getting Twilight Mauve, it came in 100 ml plus another 100 ml of femme. And funny enough, I got that particular set because of Twilight Mauve, but it ended up becoming a disappointment to me. And I end up liking Femme rather than Twilight Mauve. Femme is kind of my style. Is I think a floral scent is, you know, it's a very good scent. I love that scent so much. The last time I repurchased it, I didn't like the formulation because the formulation I first got was the old kind of it's not the transparent bottle that it is in now. It's in I think the kind of old version. Yes, I think it's reformulated now. I really can't tell, but I don't like the new one. I love the older version of it more. So that is that about Twilight Mauve. It's not my style. Twilight Mauve smells like dirty soapy water to me. It smells stinking, it smells irritating. I had to give that out. I used just I think 10 mils out of it, and I had to give the remaining one out because I could not stand it. So that is that about Twilight Mauve. The next one I want to talk about is Underleaf from Asda. Underleaf from Asda, the one in the green bottle. That one smells so woody to me. I know it's said to be a fruity smell or fruity scent, but it's not my style. It just smells so woody to me. My nose just keep picking something woody, like a sweet, overly sweet woody fragrance. That is what my nose just keep picking. I really don't like. I really could not pick out any fruit scent from that particular fragrance. It's not my style, but every time I wear that fragrance, I get compliments from it. Either one person or two. obviously say something about that fragrance, but it's not my style. It just keep annoying me, so I had to give that one out as well. I don't have it anymore. So the next one I want to talk about is Lamia Pella from La Pella. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. The EDP is like an older version of La Pella. I've seen lots of La Pella coming out now, but because of the experience I have with that particular one, I don't want to even go near any of those scents again. The scent is stickly sweet, and anytime I put it on my skin, it's kind of sticky. I don't know why. Anytime I spray it on my skin, it's just kind of gummy. Like I don't like the way it is on my skin. It's overly sweet. I love sweet fragrances, but that one is just overly sweet that it sometimes make me feel nauseous, makes me feel nauseated, like I want to just throw up. That fragrance is a no-no for me. I feel like it's just also I think there's a wood in it. Probably there's an wood note in it. I don't know. It's just so cloying. So that is about La Pella, Lamia, La Pella. And the next one I want to talk about is Wood Mood. This one also the Cherry TV put me up on this. I trusted her notes on this one, but once again it failed me. Wood Mood, she said it's a caramelized woody fragrance, but to my nose, I just keep picking the same vibe I got from Ragbar, the incensey vibe, the smokiness, the woodiness, the greenish kind of stinky smell. That's what I keep getting from it. So I could not stand it. Once again, wood fragrances failed me again. So I had to give that out. And the next one I want to talk about is Campfire by Emia. That one also, a YouTuber put me up on that one. I watched a review from Top Notes by Top Wave on that particular fragrance. She said it smells like ginger snap cookie. To me, I was thinking it's going to smell like a biscuit, like a cookie probably, but once again, it smells so smoky, so woody, and it's obvious that I don't like woody or incensey notes in my fragrance. So I will not go near any of those notes or any of those fragrances that have those notes again. I will never move near any of them again. So that is about Campfire by Emia. It's such a good fragrance. If you love woody fragrance, if you love fragrances that project a lot, that are kind of incensey, like someone just finished smoking and the smoke got stocked up on your clothes, if you like that kind of smell, then you definitely enjoy that particular one because that's the vibe I got from it. I feel like it's more masculine than feminine, so probably that's one of the issues I have with it. But it's a very good fragrance. It projects well. It has good longevity, great sillage also. So the next one I want to talk about is Lush Cherry from Fragrance World. That one is said to be, I think a dupe for Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. It's such a cherry, boozy fragrance. The cherry took charge of the whole fragrance. It has a little booziness, and sometimes to me it just smells too sweet. It smells too powdery, kind of musky, and sometimes to me it just smell like vitamin C, like the colored one, the red one. It smells like that to my nose. Sometimes it's just overbordering to me, and I just tend uh, to be so irritating by it. Like I just got irritated and I had to give that one out as well. So the one I want to talk about again is Suzan Ariab. I got Suzan Ariab plus soft from Ariab. I prefer that one, the soft Ariab. That one's much of my style. Soft vanilla, lemony, cakey kind of smell. I love that one. It reminds me so much of Pink Sugar from Aqualina. So I prefer that one. But Susan, on the other note, smells vintage. It smells like an old library note, like a note that you've stored in your library for a very long time and you just wait there, you just open it. You know that kind of that dusty smell. That's what it smells to me. So I just had to give the first spray. I could not stand it. I had to give it out to someone who I feel enjoys it more better. So that is that about Susan from Aria. And the next one I want to talk about is Rebel from Rihanna. Rebel from Rihanna um, is not an eight in my opinion, but it's not my kind of style. It's not my vibe. I feel like it's just too sweet. There's something doing too much in that fragrance that I don't like. I love Rebel Floor. I still have a bottle of that one. I love that one much better compared to Rebel. Rebel is not my style. I feel like it's just too kind of somehow I don't know what name to give to it, but it's just not my style. It's not giving me the vibe I want to have. It's not doing it for me. It's not doing anything for me. So I had to give that one out as well. But I used it up to like I think to a, to a good amount. I used quite a good amount from it before I just got tired of it and I gave it out. And the next one I want to talk about is Ophelia Legend from I think Fragrance World. The YouTuber that I watched was Bella Perfume's Diary. I watched our review on it. She's one of the trusted notes I have here on YouTube. When I try to when I purchased that fragrance, I tried to give it a use. The first spray I enjoyed, the second spray I enjoyed it, but sometimes I just feel so irritated by it. And there was someone that sprayed it, and I do not like the way it smells on that person. So since that time, I just have that mentality up here, and it has been messing up with the way I perceive myself anytime I spray that fragrance. I even gave it to my mom, and anytime she sprays, I just feel so annoyed that take it from her and just throw it into the bin because I don't want to smell that I don't want to smell the fragrance. I don't even want anybody near me to um spray that fragrance at all. And I have a fragrance just like that right here, sitting right here, and I'm going to talk about it in this video as well. And the next one I want to talk about is Calming by Abraj. I watched a review from C Chronicles, and she talked about Calming by Abraj as a longevity Lord. He has a very good longevity, he has a good projection, he has a good sillage, which is not a lie. They are all true because that fragrance has a very, very good projection, good performance. It's a beast mode fragrance. It performs so well. It performs more than the price. I got that fragrance for 9,000 naira and it performs much more better than the price. You would think it's a very, very expensive fragrance, like you got it for like 100,000 and above fragrance. Most of your niche doesn't even smell like that. They don't even perform well like that. But coming from Habraj, that fragrance to me is just not my style. It's too spicy, it's too overpowering. If you are the kind of fragrance girl that loves to smell um, like spices, you like spices in your fragrance, like rosy. I think it has rose in the notes. I put the notes up in the screen. It's just something too overburdened to me. Is sometimes it just makes me feel so um so tiring. I just want to scrub it off my skin, and so I gave that one out as well. So that is Calm Me by Abraj. But if you love something spicy, if you like masculine fragrance, I think it's much more of a masculine also because it has a very, very strong projection, strong beast mode performance. So if you love masculine fragrance, I think you will enjoy that one better. You will enjoy Coming by Abraj. And so the last one I want to talk about is Kismet. It's Kismet from Maison Alhambra. So this is the last one I want to talk about. It is Kismet for Women from Maison Alhambra. This fragrance is so musky, so powdery. I think he has. I really can't. What does he have? I really can't remember the note he has again. I think he has rose. I don't know. From the beginning to the dry down is not for me. You can see the dent. I've had this bottle since 2020 and I've given it so many tries, but it's not for me. This fragrance has a very beautiful performance. It leaves a very beautiful sillage. It leaves a very beautiful trail. It has a very beautiful performance. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. This is a no nonsense kind of person fragrance. If you love your fragrance to be rude, this is the kind of fragrance you want because it has a very good lasting power. Just that it's not my style, it's not for me. I don't know. It's not my style at all. I've given this a lot of try. I have just a little bit of dent on it just because I've been trying to love it, but it's just not for me. It's nothing. It's not doing anything for me. I just don't want to smell it now. Smelling it now can be headache inducing for me. Anytime I smell this fragrance, it tends to give me headache because I don't know, it's just too powerful. And the smell, I don't like it. I don't know why most of my fruity fragrances doesn't smell like beast mode. Most of the fragrances that I love, they don't have this beast mode performance. But most of my blind buy fails, they tend to be very, very beast mode, and they just don't work for me. I don't know why. So this one is in your face. This one is so rude. This is a very, I think, like a bossy person. I see you wearing this fragrance. Like, it's said to be a dupe for Kilian Angel to be shy from, is it is it Killian? Yeah, I don't know. So, but this one is such an irritating scent to me. You get compliments wearing this one. You enjoy wearing this one. If this is your kind of style, this is not a very, very good blind buy, in my opinion. It's not a safe blind buy. If you want to try out this one, you can get a decant or probably a little sample, or maybe if your friend has this one, you can just smell it from him or her and see how it smells like. I've seen a guy talk about this fragrance, so I think it's unisex. I really don't know. So you can just try it out. This one is filled to the brim, and anybody I'm gifting this to will not come near me, will not come around me wearing this one, because this is not my style at all. This is not, and this is not something I even wish to gift out to someone, because only if the person enjoys it and we give it a very good wear, because I don't want to give you something I cannot wear and something that you probably will not wear and just throw it somewhere there. But if it's something you have a good wear with, then I'll gladly give this out to the person. And this is Kismet for Women from Maison Alhambra. So yeah, we've come to the end of this whole video. If you stay to the end, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share to your friends, and don't forget to comment down below any blind buy feels you've had, or any blind buy feels you have presently, anyone you have out of it. Don't forget to share with me in the comment section. Let's interact in the comment section, and you can also follow me